11 years later, September 11th is anything but another fall Tuesday.
In 2001, it had a much different meaning. It meant a tragedy and hardship for our country. But I think now, it's Patriot Day now, so I think now it's more of a rebirth.
Now a freshman at A&M, Garrett was in the second grade on September 11, 2001.
I remember my mom getting me out of school and taking me home and showing me what happened, and I didn't understand because I was so young.
Now he says he understands the magnitude of that day, which is why he came to pay his respects at Academic Plaza for the 5th annual Texas A&M 9/11 Memorial. With almost 10,000 flags, he was far from the only one.
It's emotional because so much was lost and so many people's lives were changed forever. And this really represents, it's just seeing how many flags there are.
The emotions of sadness are also met with feelings of reflection, people remembering where they were that day.
For me, being an active duty military, prior to that we weren't really in any kind of war situation, so that kind of changed our whole dynamic when it comes to our training and taking our job more serious because we knew that it was coming.
Richard was stationed in Japan, so 11 years later the display of flags makes him stop and observe.
It's symbolic of the thousands of lives that were lost, both just the civilians and then the public servants, the firefighters and law enforcement that were lost to that. It was kind of the start of a whole movement when it comes to the global war on terror.
A day that these Aggies will never forget, and lives that will never be forgotten. Chris Vlahos, KAGD HD News.